Thanks for inviting us in on this Thursday night. We want to begin with the owner of Pa and Ma's Backyard Barbecue, gunned down outside his own restaurant. George Barnett Nelson Sr. shot and killed outside his own business today. And now a 38-year-old man is under arrest. Our Chase Howell has been at that restaurant near 26th and MLK. That's where people have been stopping by to pay their final respects.
The front door to Pa and Ma's hasn't stopped opening, with people coming in to grab a plate of food and to set up memorials like this one to remember Nelson and to also support his family. Behind the counter at Pa and Ma's Barbecue, workers were still serving up plates of yams, meatloaf, and green beans, despite Nelson Sr. being tragically killed. When asked why they stayed open Thursday after Nelson's death Wednesday night, his family says they're living by what he always told them: chin up, chest out.
It's open today because that's what he did. He served the people. He served the people every single day, ever since he's been here. There's not a person who doesn't walk down this block and that my cousin George Nelson hasn't fed.
And while spoonfuls of food were being put into to-go containers, people were also walking away with the memories they have of Nelson.
You know, he's a real good guy. He's every bit of the kind of man you want to be. I mean, he lived and he worked hard, you know, every day. I mean, he didn't ask for anything. I mean, he got out here and made it. Jamal Abubakar says he's known Nelson for over a decade and that he'd do anything for anybody.
I have my grandmother was sick back in Africa. I told him, hey, George, you know, I haven't been in the restaurant because my grandma, she's sick. And he said, hey, you know, he gave me $100 bill. I cannot forget that. That was like back maybe 8 years ago. He said, just send her and support her. As far as Nelson Sr.'s legacy, his family says that will be carried out every day at the corner of 26th and MLK.
When I tell you this dude got a passion for food, he's like highly obsessive. So like if he has a recipe, he's going to try it 24 different ways until he gets it right. So that's what he wants us to do.
The family says a balloon release will be held here at Pa and Ma's on MLK and 26 on Sunday at 3 p.m. Anyone wanting to attend is asked to bring white, blue, and silver balloons. Reporting here in Indianapolis, Chase Howell, 13 News.
Tonight we're working to learn what led to that double shooting on the far east side of Indianapolis. Officers discovered the two people at an immediate care near 10th and Midhofer. We don't have any word yet on how they're doing or who pulled the trigger. Tonight we want to take a closer look at the allegations against an IMPD officer accused of sharing sexually explicit videos of children as he makes his first court appearance. Sergeant Javed Richards is charged tonight with 14 felonies, 13 counts of child exploitation, and 1 count of possession of child pornography. He pleaded not guilty in court. Richards is scheduled to go on trial October 21st. A cyber tip led investigators to the home internet service of Richards. Investigators tell us he shared at least a dozen child pornography videos and images while using the Wi-Fi network at his apartment near the downtown canal.
You see people from all walks of life, all different professions who can become involved in this, who can become wrapped up in this. You just try to follow the evidence where it takes you, and unfortunately here, it took us to the home of a police officer.
Marion County Prosecutor Ryan Mears went on to tell 13 News this investigation is very much ongoing. Sergeant Richards told the judge he plans to hire a private attorney. Right now, he's suspended with a recommendation for termination.
It's hard. I'm devastated, complete and utter disbelief. I don't know, it's hard.
There is this growing memorial here in Muncie tonight for a 15-year-old shot and killed. And now a second teen is charged with murder for the death of Latay John Phillips. Those 2 teens charged are due in court tomorrow. Now we talked with Tay's cousin, LaShawna Gillard. She became his guardian after the death of his mom. She told us that Tay was on track. His family remembers him as a hard-working young man who loved everyone.
It didn't matter who you was. He was more than willing to step in your life and be a bright sunshine. You know what I mean? He was there. He would talk to you. Yes, listen, understanding because of everything that he went through, you know? He was just more than willing to love, show love, spread love. And that's what I actually want our community to do, especially these young ones.
And it's not just family honoring this teenager's life taken so soon. Tia Wells did not know Tay, but has a kid his age. She created this memorial.
Breaks my heart.
Say that again.
Breaks my heart. It kills me. I'm literally in pieces. This whole week I've been crazy.
Again, those two teens facing the murder charges are both expected in court tomorrow. We'll be following the developments and bring you all the updates right here on 13 News and on WTHR.com. The Wayne Township Fire Department is no longer going to merge with the Indianapolis Fire Department. Probably remember back in February, township trustees voted to join departments to help with costs. But now leaders are telling us the timeline to get this merger finished isn't feasible. Our Logan Gay has more on what's behind this announcement.
For the last 6 months, Wayne Township has been working with the Indianapolis Fire Department and the city of Indianapolis on a merger. At the time, they said it was a hard but necessary decision to ensure residents continue to get the services they need. The township spokesperson says the decision to call it off was all about timing and money.
And with all the other complex issues related to this multi-million-dollar merger, we couldn't guarantee that that would get done by the end of the year. So we've decided to move forward separately for the time being and for the foreseeable future.
The township did merge its ambulance services with Indianapolis Emergency Services back in March. And Jeff Harris says that decision made all the difference.
And by doing so, that has freed up a lot of additional money for the township. So the fire department now is in the position to be more financially stable than it was even a year ago. So in addition to transitioning our ambulance service to the county, we've also made some cost-cutting steps that will again ensure stability. So we can indeed go alone for the foreseeable future, and that's our plan right now.
Harris says nothing will change for taxpayers and staff because of this decision, and they're excited for the future.
This might be revisited in the long distance future, but for now we're going to maintain our own fire service, and we're excited to continue to work with IMPD and the other surrounding fire departments to provide service to the residents of Westside Indianapolis.
In Wayne Township, Logan Gay, 13 News.
It's another mild August night. 50s and 60s on the map. We're as cool as 56 degrees in Richmond, but still in the 60s. Lafayette 62, Bedford 61, and we have 67 degrees in Indianapolis. Early morning temperatures in the low to mid 50s. Sunrise shortly after 7 a.m. The rest of your Friday forecast a bit warmer as 80s return.
Here's a look at the other stories making headlines right now. A man just accepted a plea deal for the murder of his ex-wife's new husband. Police say that Stephen Lowe shot and killed Jermaine Turman outside of a funeral back in 2022. Lowe appeared in court pleading guilty to voluntary manslaughter, invasion of privacy, and illegal gun possession. This agreement includes terms for a 40-year prison sentence. A formal sentencing is scheduled for next month. Madison County has now spent more than $430,000 on the death penalty case of Carl Boards. He's charged with killing Elwood police officer Noah Chanavez 2 years ago. According to our partners at the Anderson Herald Bulletin, 75% of that money has paid for Boards' defense attorneys. When the trial is over, the county auditor expects the cost will surpass $1 million. If you're planning a trip to the Grand Ole Opry or want to see the Colts and Titans play, a new nonstop flight could make your trip a little easier. Starting next March, travelers can fly Southwest from Indianapolis to Music City. Tickets are already available online. You can find more information about these flights and all the latest local stories right now on our 13 News app.